tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Welcome to the Dhammapada program. This is the number 46th verse of the Dhammapada chapter on flowers, Puppa Vagga. Here the Buddha talks about the physical body, that we are so much attached to it. Therefore, it is important to understand what this physical body is. Why? Because he who knows that this body is like froth and has learned that it is unsubstantial as a mirage, will destroy the flower shafts of sensual passions, the temper, and passes beyond to Nibbana, away from his sight. That means he will not be able to see the things properly as they are in their proper perspective. And as a result, he will lose the chance to realize the eternal bliss. This was very well explained by the Buddha at a time when a Buddhist monk who approached the Buddha for obtaining the subject of meditation. When Buddha was at the Jetavana monastery in Savatthi, of course in India. This monk who approached the Buddha for obtaining a subject of meditation from the Buddha, and having obtained, he went to the forest with the intention of practicing meditation. After his diligent effort, he made a very little progress and was not happy with his striving. So he thought, I will go back to Jetavana monastery and request the Buddha to give me another subject of meditation, a better suited for my mental temperaments. Then I can attain to higher progress. With that intention and with that thought in his mind, he set out to go to Savatthi, where Buddha was dwelling. On his way to Jetavana monastery, he saw a mirage. Reflecting mindfully within himself, he understood that a mirage was, after all, only an illusion of a sheet of water. An illusion of a sheet of water. He reflected of his body. It is also an illusion and insubstantial by reason of birth, old age, and decay. Fixing his mind properly on the mirage, he continued with his meditation practice. One day, he went for having a bath at the bank of a river while resting under a tree close to the river and observing the froth breaking up, he realized further the transient nature of the physical body. The Buddha saw the monk from the Jetavana monastery through his divine eye and sent forth his radiance and exhorted him, "Monk, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Continue. Carry on. It is good that you have comprehended the transient nature of the body, that it is like froth and insubstantial like a mirage." At the conclusion of the words of the Buddha, he realized Arahanthood. He attained enlightenment, the realization of the true nature of this physical body, and thereby the true nature of the so-called entire world. What is the meaning of Henupamankaya Mimang Viditva, the first line of the Buddha's verse? The froth is the nature of transient and breakable in a minute or in few seconds. Our life, our physical body is also fragile. He thinks. That means many people, for their ignorance, take this body and its future as so pleasant and auspicious, whereas the persons with proper understanding can perceive this body like a mirage, an illusion like thing, right? An illusion like thing. To a distant place, mirage is very pleasant and glistering, but by a closer look, we understand it is emptiness. For arahants, for the enlightened ones, this physical body is not a pleasant thing. It's not a pleasant thing. And it is empty and repulsive in nature. Every part related to this physical body, when taken separately, is really a repulsive substance. We remove one hand from our physical body, we remove the other hand from physical body, and we remove part of our hairs, ears, eyes, and place it separately. And really a repulsive substance. Our physical body is weak, and it is like a clay pot. It is perishable, and in the nature of destruction. And nobody can say the precise time of falling down. The physical body is covered by a wet skin, and it has 9 doors which remove waste matters. It is unclean and of bad smells. The foolish ones are happy with it. The sumptuous food and tasteful drinks go inside by one door mouth, and waste matters are removed in 9 doors. We pour food into our body, insert food into our body through mouth. But the body remove the waste from 9 doors. We cannot avoid eating and drinking, but it's a sort of continuous suffering. So extensive love for our body, our physical body, is a meaningless thing. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, we have to continue our cleaning job for this filthy body. This body is a bad friend. Dummitto in Pali language, a bad friend. And it should be nurtured with difficulties. It's very hard to protect and hard to repair. When we go old, it definitely needs repair. Sometimes even in young age, the body badly needs repairs. So existence is not sure. The intelligent ones give up their love for this body, for it is useless. Whereas many people are so attached to it, but out of ignorance. But it's good to be aware what this physical body is. It is really a highway for unprofitable things and desires. This body always directs us to the way of defilements. It is very difficult for us to take this body for profitable actions because laziness arises up. The formula Marasya Papupakani means the trifold circles of karma, action and reaction, good or bad actions. That is called circle of karma. Circle of kilesa, one's mental defilements. Mental defilements, circle of kilesa. And the third, circle of vipaka. Circle of vipaka means repercussions. Repercussions. It also includes the fivefold sensual pleasures. Many people find it is very difficult to understand the meaninglessness of sensual pleasures and run away to a certain extent from them. For the foolish ones, the continuous engagement in sensual cheerfulness is the meaning of life and happiness. For noble ones, for the intelligent ones, for the rational ones, it is an unprofitable matter which generates long-term misery. Therefore, these defilements of the evil one should be cut off by wisdom. and proper practice of meditation. Adasana means the highest bliss of Nibbana. Nibbana is away from the sphere of the evil one. He cannot see or understand the nature of that supreme jhanic state of consciousness. It is not pertaining to his immoral or criminal domain. It is important to understand that what this physical body is, the true nature of this physical body. We are so attached to it, but we really do not know what it is. Out of ignorance, we try to nourish faith or do these things. Of course, we do need to take a bath. We do need to keep that clean. But it is good to be aware what we are, what this physical body is. Once we know the true nature of our so-called this physical body, we will be able to understand the whole world. That is the way for the emancipation and liberation. May you all be well and happy.